I was listening to Dr. Ramani's book, It's Not You, recently, and I would highly recommend it. She was going through this section where she was talking about the differences between love bombing with parents and love bombing with intimate partners. And if you're unfamiliar with the 4 stages of narcissistic abuse, the first stage is love bombing, the second stage is devaluing, the third stage is discarding, and the fourth stage is hoovering. When you think about that love bombing stage for parents, it's obviously going to be different than what a love bombing stage would be for an intimate partner. With an intimate partner, that is a very fast and furious beginning to the relationship. You feel like you've met your soulmate. You might be moving in really quickly together. You're saying, I love you really quickly. Everything is moving super fast and you feel like you've met the love of your life. So a love bombing stage is going to be different with a parent, but there is a form of love bombing that's happening. When we think about love bombing from a parent, it comes more in the context of breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is the idea is that there'll be little tiny pieces of love and attention and affection over a period of time, as opposed to love bombing in an intimate relationship where it's a lot of love all at once. So for example, I grew up in a narcissistic family dynamic, and there would be fleeting times where I would all of a sudden get moments of love and attention and affection from them. And when you get those moments, you feel like, yes, they finally love me. They're going to give me attention now. They're going to give me all the things that I deserve. But then it just sort of like goes away the next day. As a child, you start to interpret those fleeting moments of love and attention and affection as how you should receive love and attention. And so you carry that knowledge, that learned behavior, if you will, into your adult relationships. And so when someone starts love bombing you and then they start breadcrumbing you over time as they start to devalue you, you might still interpret that as, oh, I'm still getting love from this person because you've been programmed that way through your childhood. And I just thought that was a really interesting distinction to make and helps you to understand a little bit more between how you were raised and if you have narcissistic family dynamics or a parent or multiple parents that have this disorder and how that affects your adult relationships and why it's important to really understand those components of yourself so that once you leave a narcissistically abusive relationship, you can heal that from really the inside out from your childhood on.